What's up, guys? It's Rumblin' Man coming to you today from Florida, and in this video, we are reviewing the Fifine Studio Condenser USB microphone kit, and it's going to be great, so stick with me. Here's a quick audio clip. So guys, very cool. I really appreciate you tuning into my video, my channel today. Go on and hit the subscribe button if you're a big fan of reviews of guitars, basses, microphones, music gear, because that's what we do here on the Rumblin' Man channel. We're going to hear this microphone some more in just a minute, but I want to tell you about some of the specifications and what comes in the kit real quick, just so you'll be informed. Now, first you need to know it's important that you have a condenser microphone. If you do like what I'm doing right now, if you do vlogging or podcasting, anything where you're speaking, you want crystal clear quality, and so a condenser microphone will help you with that. You also want one if you're doing any kind of recording production. If you're recording and miking acoustic guitars or vocals, you're going to want a condenser microphone. It's going to give you a sound quality and a boost that other mics just aren't going to give you. So while this is one of 3 condenser microphones I have in this room, this is the only one that is a USB microphone, and I'm very thankful for that. I used to have a USB condenser mic by Audio-Technica, and I traveled the country with it back when I was on tour. I recorded albums with it. I recorded with it in hotel rooms. It went everywhere with me, and it lasted many years. And so I'm thankful to have a USB condenser mic again, because here's the thing. You know, I've got 3 condenser mics in this room, but this is the one I'm using the most. Why is that? Because I have the convenience of plugging it straight into USB. I don't have to worry about, taking an XLR cable and then plugging the XLR cable, from the microphone into the interface into the computer, and then select all the settings. It is plug and go with this thing. And as you can hear, the sound quality is fabulous. I've actually been doing some videos with this microphone that you can see here on my channel before this review even came out, and I've gotten compliments on how good the sound quality is. Now, realize in this video, you are hearing the microphone with some compression and EQing. Why is that? Well, I compress things a certain way when I'm speaking. I compress things a certain way for singing. I compress things a certain way for acoustic guitars. And I always use EQs to enhance the audio. So this is not the flat audio from the mic, but here's the thing. If you've got some kind of recording software, even something cheap like GarageBand, you can compress with built-in settings if you want, and EQ to your heart's desire. So you are hearing the microphone straight into the computer using Fifine's USB cable that comes with the mic. And I'm also doing a little compression and EQing as well, just to boost. So like with my vocal right now, I'll probably, after I do this and edit this, I'll probably boost the lows and the highs a little bit to make it a little more clear sounding, and add some vocal compression, etc. With acoustic guitars, I find that I usually EQ out the low end because you don't want to get a big boomy sound. And I'm mainly a dreadnought player. So with recording acoustics, I'm going to kind of set the mic to the left of the sound hole when I record, and then I'm going to EQ out the low end so it doesn't have kind of an overpowering boomy sound to the track. Whereas the USB microphone I used to have was a $150 price range, this microphone and the kit and everything that comes with it, you're only looking at about $50 here. And do I think that's a good value? Do I think it's worth the price? Absolutely, because not only do you get a great microphone, you get a bunch of other stuff with it. I mean, they really take care of you with this kit, okay? So for one thing, you get the scissor arm stand, all right? So that's what I've got in front of me right here. Great for vlogging. You do need a straight, flat edge with not a lot of hindrance near it that you can mount it to. But if you've got a desk or something that has a flat edge and you just want to mount it and leave it there, it's great. Then you just kind of pull it right out when you want to use it. Now this also comes with a pop filter that you can snugly place around the microphone here. Now usually if I'm recording, singing or guitars, I'm not going to use this pop filter because I don't want to muffle the sound. But for speaking, when you're going to be throwing in a lot of syllables and things of that nature, a pop filter is a great thing to have. So not only does it have this scissor arm stand and the pop filter, you also get a shock mount. Now, shock mounts can actually be a little pricey to even buy by themselves. So I think this is really valuable that they give you a shock mount. Now, when I say pricey, don't quote me on that. I just remember one time I was going to get a shock mount and couldn't afford it or something. By the way, we are in Florida, and I have a lot of birds on my property here, so if you hear chirping in the background, please forgive. So yeah, this shock mount is going to make it possible for you to attach the microphone to a mic stand. And so in the clip you're going to see in just a second, when I'm micing an acoustic guitar and doing some playing, that's what I'll do. I will mount the microphone to the mic stand using this shock mount, and then I will use it to record acoustic guitars or vocals or what have you. You also get a windscreen, which is great. Now, so if I'm recording singing, like if there's a vocalist in here, or if I'm taking a hack at doing some singing, then this is what I'm going to use rather than this pop filter, because I just tend to think that it's going to muffle the sound a little less. It's very thin material on this windscreen. So essentially, you can mount it on the mic stand you're using or mount it on something nearby with this clamp, and you have, bam, a windscreen. So with this particular product, you don't really have to order, a windscreen and a shock mount and all that separately, because literally everything you could possibly need comes in this kit with you. I think it's really cool that they threw this in. And then also we have, so there's 2 mounting options, but there's 3 mounting options, because we also have this little stand right here, which is really cool. So if you want to set it, on a desk and talk that way, maybe making a video or doing a podcast or something, you have that option as well for quick access. You also get some cables from Fifine, which is their USB cable. I can never have too many of these laying around, man, never. And it's really neat. It's got their logo on it, which I thought was really nice. So to me, for $50, you get a lot of value, okay? So the microphone itself has a volume knob on it. And right now, speaking to you, I've got pretty good waves here. And so I've got the volume at I've probably got it at what I would call a 2 out of 10. So you get plenty of gain with this microphone. And so to have the value of the scissor arm X-brace stand, along with the microphone itself, the USB cable, the pop filter, the windscreen, the shock mount, and the mini stand, I think around $50 is an excellent value for this product. So if you're already ready to take the plunge, there's a link in the description of this video where you can head over and order yours today. There's even an option on Amazon for fast, free shipping. And Fifine, my brothers and sisters there, will get this thing out to you, and it'll be great. So real quick, let's hear musically a little more of what it sounds like. Right now, it is November. It is mid-November, so I'm kind of feeling the Christmas season coming on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of one of my favorite Christmas tunes, and I'm going to show you what kind of sounds you can get in the studio using this affordable but awesome Fifine USB condenser microphone.
Come, thou long expected Jesus, born to set thy people free from our fears and sins. Release us, let us find our rest in thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth, thou art, dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart, joy of every heart. to reign in us forever. Now thy gracious kingdom bring, and by thine own eternal Spirit rule in all our hearts alone, and by thine all sufficient merit raise us to thy glorious throne.
So guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video today. I really hope you got something out of it. If you did, go in and give me a thumbs up button and go and subscribe to the Rumblin' Man channel. Your subscriptions help me. I have goals and growth I want to attain. I really want to reach people with positive things and with a good message and with great reviews of products, etc., etc., etc. So go on and subscribe to the Rumblin' Man channel today. You can also hit me up on social media. Links are in the description of the video, but it all points right back here to the Rumblin' Man YouTube channel, where we take a look at very cool things and we have a great time. So God bless you. Thank you for watching today. Let me know if I can help you in any way, and take care. See you on the next video.